center, number 24, Kylie Shook. Starting at shooting guard, number 25, Asia Dewar. Starting at small forward, number 44, Benija Laney. At the other guard position, number 20, Sabrina Ionescu. At the other forward position, number 6, Natasha Howard. The head coach of your home team, once again, your New York Starters.
Hello and welcome to this 2K Sports presentation of the WNBA. Moments away, it'll be the Minnesota Lynx going up against the New York Liberty. Thanks for joining us. I'm Blake Suniga here with Brian Vanafitemi and Tim Swartz. What a battle it'll be in the backcourt. Great guards going at it. What should we expect?
Lots of fun. I just love this showdown. As they say, iron sharpens iron. So tonight should actually really help both backcourts.
Absolutely, Brian. It's great prep for the playoffs. I mean, in that postseason, you'll be facing elite opposition every night. So this can really help you get ready for that end of the season tournament we got.
Here's Dangerfield. The shot, no good.
Those chances, usually they're 2 points for her. The D, I guess, did just enough to bother her. Well, she was wide open and Laney found her.
Now the Lynx with it. Here's McBride. One up, one down. 2 points with her first shot in this game.
Well, that pick, it worked like a charm. A nice job taking it right to the tin for the layup.
Ionescu outside. Not gonna go that time. Some solid defense from Damiris Dantas. First quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Dangerfield. No good that time. And it's the Liberty taking it the other way. And here's Ionescu. Pass to Howard. Laney outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Can't cash in from the high post. Inside. The shot by Dangerfield, no good.
The 2020 Rookie of the Year, Crystal Dangerfield was the lowest draft selection to ever win the award.
Check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates on the same page.
Now Dangerfield. Pass to Dantas. Collier. McBride outside. He gets it in there. Selected in the second round, Dangerfield also led her team in scoring as a rookie, but her role changed in her second season.
That's right. Dangerfield moved to the bench early on in the season, and while that would be maybe tough for some, Dangerfield has accepted the role. She thrives in that 6-women role, and that speaks to her maturity, showing that she can be effective starting or off the bench.
Now here's Collier. Pass to Dangerfield. And here's McBride. And that misses. That would have put them up. To the middle. Howard uses the glass to finish the layup.
The attacking mindset of Howard. When she gets a good look inside, she doesn't pass it up.
Dantas with it. Pass to Fouls. McBride. In the hoop for her third make from the field. She's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Outside Durr. And here is Howard. She's guarded by Dantas. Drive by Natasha Howard. The shot comes out. Excellent D there from Sylvia Fowles. Pass to Dangerfield. McBride outside. Four on the shot clock. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Ionescu outside. Pass to Howard. The putback, great positioning on the putback.
It's a huge part of her game. Ionescu is so good on the board. She set the college record for triple doubles. Sabrina hustles after the loose balls.
Now here's Fowles. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Back to McBride. And Durr pulls it in. New York in the lead. To the inside. And the basket by Howard.
She has shot the ball exceptionally well as they built this lead for themselves.
And they're looking for some kind of spark here.
Yeah, cold stretch offensively. They need a bucket.
Pass to McBride. Dangerfield. Back to McBride. And again, no good by Minnesota.
Well, you have to like their work in the boards here in the first.
Yeah, coming out of the gates with great energy. Kind of like they got shot out of a cannon. They're really setting the tone.
Oh.
And the basket by Howard.
They need to get way more disruptive defensively. They just can't keep allowing these easy buckets. You know, get a little physical. Show some effort.
Defensively, that's job number one. Effort, nothing easy inside.
Well, offensively speaking, it has been a tough quarter for her.
And it's Asia Durr off the drive. Out to Howard. Over McBride. And she sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
More than capable of big nights, Howard has lots of ways to hurt you. She's got lots of buckets tonight.
Minnesota calls a timeout. Lots of games left this year, but some teams have struggled out of the gate. So is it panic time yet?
No way. We have most of the season left. Unless you're a team dealing with some major, devastating injuries to key players, I think you have to give it a week or two, maybe even 3, before you hit the panic button.
Yeah, give it some time, because patience is really key in this league. And in this format, where 8 of 12 teams make the playoffs, you have a great shot to make it if you just go on a little run.
Substitution for Minnesota.
The Lynx trailing. Pass to Achanwa. Powers. Here's Carlton. That's tipped. Now here's Whitcomb. Down low. Powers covering. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
They've been sensational on the boards to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a good word for it, Tim. That's good. You usually have the right word for these kinds of situations. Just tearing it up on the glass.
How kind of you, Brian.
Whitcomb, that's good.
They keep going down low with the ball, and it keeps resulting in points.
Extremely positive. I mean, that's a very nice lead to have this early in the ball game.
They've come out on fire out of the gates.
Now here's Achanwa. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Here's Banham. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch. Defended by Achanwa. Nice D from Natalie Achanwa. Here's Banham. Pass to Achanwa. And here's Banham. Just 5 to shoot. To the paint. Clarendon with it. Defended by Achanwa. Minnesota grabs the
2
miss.
minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And here's Powers. Banham. Whitcomb defending. Pass to Achanwa. Here's Banham. For 3. Now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 for 2 this game.
For 3.
Boy, not too much respect shown to her by the defenders.
Outside Whitcomb. To the inside. Shook. Good.
Hit the bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery into the lane.
Minnesota calls a timeout.
Really, they're not pleased at all with the looks they've given up inside, and they want to talk to the team about tightening things up defensively.
Well, that's what's got to happen, and I'm sure the coaches will let them know about it. I mean, they're playing some soft interior defense, and that's a recipe for disaster.
Into the lineup for Minnesota, Lynn Harper.
Pass to Fouls. Carlton. Here's Harper. 3-pointer. Whitcomb grabs the miss.
They've come out with a take no prisoners approach on the glass today. I love to see that kind of effort.
And it's already gotten them a +5 margin in the rebound column. Another good pass. Impressive offensive execution from them.
Yeah, passing has kept the defense off balance. 4 straight field goals made off an assist.
Here's Harper. Pass to Carlton. Now here's Achanwa. Now Powers. And off there, she misses her first shot of the game. Here's Gray. Off to a good start as she hits her first shot attempt.
Great production from the paint right now. 8 straight from inside.
That's bully ball they're playing.
Get out of the way.
Here's Harper. Off with the layup.
Yeah, she tried to fight her way through traffic and just couldn't do it.
Pass to Shook. Now Whitcomb. Launches a 3. Good on the 3-point shot.
Chalk up a few more points for them. This has been a one-sided game in just every area.
Absolutely. Their defense, their offense, it's all been outstanding.
It's just been a tremendous performance, Brian.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. It's the Liberty, up by 16. And we'll bring you the start of quarter 2 when we return. And welcome back. It's been all one-way traffic through the first as the second quarter gets underway. All right, guys, the Liberty enjoying a nice lead here.
Simple. Defense, defense, defense so far, and they have really clamped up.
Say it one more time, Tim. Defense?
Defense.
Every shooter that challenges their defense has had a hand in their face.
Now here's Clarendon. Outside Whitcomb. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by the Lynx. Here's Harper. To the middle. Here's Achanwa. The rebound by Gray. And so it's New York with it. 16-point lead, the largest margin of the game. Pass to Whitcomb. Should. Powers covering. And the three off target.
And with Michaela Onyenwere, her potential became obvious in college. She led the Bruins in scoring for 3 straight seasons.
Outside Clarendon. Outside Whitcomb. New York, no good that time either. And when Onyenwere was putting up all those points at UCLA, she was doing it in a very competitive conference.
Oh, absolutely. There were some powerhouse teams in the Pac-12 when she was there. However, that didn't stop her from racking up huge numbers against every one of them.
Now here's Powers. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Achanwa can't get it to go.
If she can get to the rim, she'll usually turn it into points, but the defense stood tall there.
Back to Clarendon. Out to the left wing. Watches it. Finally, she gets one to fall. She's now 1 of 5 with her first make.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
Minnesota calls a timeout.
Well, the coach needs to get him back into a flow offensively. Things have slowed down, and they're starting kind of to force their shots.
Yeah, things have snowballed on them here. You know, the misses just started piling up. I like this timeout to sort of calm down the team and get reset.
And nothing has come easily for them today.
Not at all, and it isn't what you'd call the best of performances from them.
Now here's Dantas. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. And here's Dangerfield. Over Howard. And the Lynx miss again.
They've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding numbers, too.
Yeah, it's been a gritty performance and a physical brand of basketball, but, hey, that's how you win.
Bring your lunch pail.
Now the Lynx with it. Nothing offensively from them yet in this second quarter. Pass to Durr. And a great assist that time by Sabrina Ionescu as that one goes in.
You know, you look at the stats, the assist totals, they just jump out at you. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been key.
It's just a different mindset these teams have had.
Inside. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Battles contact with composure. Dantas stays locked in and doesn't back down from anyone.
Howard, she's guarded by Dantas. Howard, that's good.
She is one of the best when it comes to making the sweet lead pass.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Pass to Achanwa. Tries a three. Sinks the three-pointer.
You got to give credit to Collier for the find. Her 6'2" height allows her to have a clean view of the court. Doesn't miss open teammates.
Now here's Durr. Ionescu outside. Gray. Back to Ionescu. 9 feet out, and they pick up 2.
That's their third straight make off an assist, and it's always good when you can score points by getting teammates involved.
Yeah, that's just great ball movement.
Here's Dangerfield. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Dantas, left side. Natasha Howard pulls it in.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, and that's firmly in the driver's seat.
Rebounding, it's an effort stack. They've been the more determined team to this point.
And the shot is good.
Some defensive breakdowns happening now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
And giving up these high percentage shot attempts, it's not going to get it done. They need to figure it out.
Now here's Collier. Pass to Dangerfield. Shoots over Laney. And that one hits back irons.
She can't get anything to drop. And the way she's going, it's probably not something she should try to shoot her way out of.
And I'm sure her teammates would agree with that. You know, the last thing they want to see her doing is shooting it.
Ionescu has it. Outside Durr. Back to Ionescu. Down low. Now Dangerfield. Here's Dantas. Good.
In the paint, Dantas insists on getting her shot. Doesn't allow contact to slow her down.
Now here's Ionescu. Pass to Durr. Now here's Laney. Out to the right wing. Ionescu gets the bucket.
A shot that looked almost automatic for Ionescu has total confidence in her shooting ability.
McBride outside. Here's Achanwa. Count it.
Easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
To the middle. Here's Howard. Ball's right in. She is 8 for 11 with that shot.
What an effort from Howard. It takes more than a little contact to keep her from converting.
Pass to Collier. And here's Achanwa. Here's McBride. And she drops it in from the low post.
Every year, McBride works on improving additional aspects of her game. So it's really no surprise to see her well-rounded offensive game that includes such a sweet floater.
Now here's Laney. Quiet so far offensively, searching for her first points of the game. And that one drops for her.
Well, you simply have to be aware of Natasha Howard inside. When she gets in position, she usually doesn't miss.
Pass to Collier. Here's Achanwa. Here's McBride. A rebound by Gray.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason they have absolutely just controlled this game.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative for sure.
And it started out with the rebounding. It sets a tone.
And she makes that one.
After having a tough time in the first, she's managed to turn it around here in the second quarter.
Pass to McBride. Dantas outside. And here's Dangerfield. Left side, Achanwa. Takes it out to Collier. Shoots over Laney. Here's Dantas. And a good offensive board, and she gets the bucket.
She's coming to life after a slow start in the first quarter.
Outside Durr. The shot will not fall. And Minnesota the other way now. To the right side. From the baseline. And Durr pulls it in.
Yeah, and unfortunately, that's been the result for her over and over. I mean, she just cannot find the bottom of the bucket.
Now here's Durr. Pass to Ionescu. And a miss there on the triple.
They had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And when she's open like that, you don't see her miss that sort of look very often.
The catalyst of the team, McBride is dependent on for buckets, and I'll tell you, she usually delivers.
Durr with it. McBride covering. Laney on the wing. Pass to Ionescu. Now here's Gray. Laney outside. Here's Durr. Fires from deep. Can't hit that one. Oh, nailed it! Yes!
Beats the buzzer from way down the court. The fans are stunned.
That'll do it for the first half. Liberty out in front, up by 15. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter after the break. Well, it's been a one-sided affair through the first two quarters, but there is plenty of time to mount a comeback.
You look at Natasha Howard in this game, and she's been everywhere.
What a first half it was for her, well surpassing her average point totals up to this stage.
Yeah, she's on pace for a monster game.
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close. And we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third started. Makes it off the glass.
What a gritty effort from Durr on the contact finish. No foul, no problem.
Pass to Collier. Now Dangerfield. Covered by Ionescu. In transition, here come the Liberty. From outside the arc. Good for another field goal. Number 5 on the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
Such a quick release on Ionescu's shot, and her accuracy from deep is great as well.
Pass to Dangerfield. Fouls to the paint. Dantas, right side. Lots of room. Jump shot is good.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it did not work. Not if it results in that shot.
Laney outside. Back to Ionescu. Howard, and that one's in too. She has missed only 3 of the 13 shots she's attempted.
4th in the league in O-boards during her breakout 2018 campaign. Howard is a threat to turn any missed shot into a bucket.
Now here's fouls. Looking for her first basket still in this one. To the inside. Dantas. That falls.
Ramirez.
Nice feed that time from Sylvia Fowles.
She's enjoyed a very good day shooting the ball so far. She can bring them back into this. Well, you talk about someone who saw their career blossom. That's what Natasha Howard did a few years back. She went from being a bench threat to an all-star starter.
Another miss by Sabrina Ionescu. Pass to Fowles. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Nafisa.
3 straight takes to start the second half.
And for Howard, she's been a fixture in starting lineups ever since.
Yeah, and now that Howard is a centerpiece of the team, she could have some of her best years in terms of production. I mean, she already has 3 titles to her name, so we know she's a proven winner.
Now here's McBride. She's got 10. Dangerfield, guarded by Durr. Dantas outside. Collier outside. Laney with it. Now guarded by Collier. Pass to Durr. Back to Laney. Fires the 3. New York, no good that time either. Here's Dangerfield. Covered by Ionescu. Collier with it. Back to McBride. And here's Dangerfield. Shot clock at 6. From outside, off the mark.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor. It's all adding up.
Well, you look across the team stats, it's one of many areas they're winning, and they've secured a big lead.
They've looked very sharp tonight.
I love it. She was the first one to react to that miss. I mean, that's just a hustle play on the putback.
Minnesota calls a timeout.
They've been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
Both teams changing it up here. Here's Banham. Collier, defended by Laney. Pass to Banham. McBride. Collier outside. 5 on the clock. Lays it up and banks it in.
Everything working for them out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 tries.
Outside Clarendon. Shoots over Achanwa. It's hauled in by the Lynx.
That's too good a look to pass up there, despite the result.
Here's Dantas. A beautiful reverse layup.
They're not settling. Getting inside for 8 of their last 10.
It's time for this defense to step up and stop these free runs to the rim. It's just too easy.
Here's Shook. Here's Whitcomb. Natalie Achanwa playing some nice defense. Collier outside. Pass to Dantas. Left block shot on the way. No good. Now shooting 75% on 6 of 8 from the field. And Laney, here we go. Second chance shot. No luck on that one. Nafisa Collier with some nice D. McBride, left side. Now here's Achanwa. Back to McBride. From downtown, that's her 7th miss in 12 shot attempts. Laney outside. Should. Outside Whitcomb. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot
personal
2.
foul, teams first. First team foul.
And she's got her first free throws of the night right here.
Sammy Whitcomb taking 2 shots.
And she knocks down the first one. No good on the second free throw. We've seen players gain more power in the WNBA, especially since the new CBA.
Yeah, more freedom of movement. That's one of the things players really wanted and got in last CBA. But also things like travel, career development opportunities, maternity and child care. Those got some big-time upgrades to players.
Yeah, and much better compensation. Lots of top players now seeing their salaries triple. Kudos to the league and players for coming together and reaching an agreement that invests in our game.
Here's Shook. Soft touch off the glass.
Sammy Whitcomb with the line.
Here's Banham. Some tough offensive sets, and they really want to turn it around.
They got to lock in and need a basket just to regain some momentum.
McBride. And it's good. Fought through the contact, hit the shot,
First
and
personal
she'll go to
foul,
the
teams
line.
first.
At 6'3", playing power forward and center, Natalie Achanwa is someone who is not afraid to do the dirty work on a team.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And Achanwa is known for her rebounding and defense, but can do so much more. She's really underrated in many other aspects of her game.
I think underrated is the right word because she's great at setting screens, finishing at the rim, things that might not show up in the box score sometimes. But also, she's a very capable passer and can hit the mid-range jumper when she's got a clean look.
One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Powers. Pass to Banham. Back to Powers. Here's Banham. Aerial Powers on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. And And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, a player that's effective from three-point land, Powers is at home in the paint, pouring that bucket closer in.
Laney outside. Shook. Rebound by the Lynx. And here's Shepard. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game.
Well, at the level of shooter that Powers is, letting her catch and fire, it's not a recipe for success for the defense.
Now here's Clarendon.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Outside Whitcomb. That's good, and it's Asia Clarendon with the assist.
Nice work inside. Hard to get that one to go over the bigger defender.
Well, it was never going to be easy. A little artistry on the inside.
Call it maybe a Rembrandt.
Here's Banham. Missed it from 7 feet out. Pass to Clarendon. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
All right, if they think that kind of defense is going to get it done against her, they are sorely mistaken. What's going on out there?
And here's Carlton. Shepard, defended by Laney. Here's Banham. Pass to Powers. Chanwa, an easy 2 points on the layup.
So far, going for more of an inside game here in the second half.
And the Liberty with possession here. 22 was their biggest lead. On the left wing. Back to Whitcomb. Lays it up and in off the nice reverse.
Just the way they want it, within touching distance of the rim.
Outside Powers. Pass to Shepard. Chanwa. Now Banham. Left side Powers. And here's Shepard. Nailed from three-point land.
The efficiency of Powers' passing is great. Delivers the ball straight to a wide-open shooter.
Now here's Whitcomb. Powers covering. Unloads. Here's Shook. Oh, no good. Trying to beat the buzzer. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Liberty up by 10. And after a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. Hello, and thanks for joining us again. The fourth quarter of play should begin in moments. Chanwa with it. Pass to Powers. And stolen by Durr. In transition, here come the Liberty. Here's Whitcomb. The three-pointer off the mark.
She's still looking for her first three-pointer of the second half after hitting just one three-pointer in the first half.
Rebound by the Lynx.
There was not a ton of congestion in the lane, and she could have done better for sure.
Chanwa with it. Whitcomb covering. Pass to Powers. Here's Fouls. Guarded by Durr. Back to Powers. Clock at 4. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Liberty.
Liberty ball. Into the lineup for Minnesota, Crystal Dangerfield.
Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Now here's Ionescu. Not a lot of room.
On the wing, Sammy Whitcomb. And Carlton pulls it down.
Her shot has been off today. With her team leading, perhaps she should maybe focus more on her floor game.
Davis. Clock at 6. Here's Dangerfield. And Sabrina Ionescu with the block. Outside Durr. Pass to Shook. Outside Whitcomb. Now Ionescu. She can't get that one. Here's Dangerfield. Covered by Ionescu. Looking to get back on track. And she lays it up and in.
On the bounce, as good as anyone in the league. Dangerfield is a blur.
And the Liberty call time here.
Well, they want to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and now's the time to do it.
Yeah, there was clearly some things going on out there that the coaching staff just wasn't a fan of.
Substitution for the Lynx. Demiris Beltis. Nafisa Collier.
New York
Kayla
leading.
McBride.
Ionescu outside. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Never scared to score near the hoop. Ionescu has a really impressive touch inside.
Pass to Dangerfield. Fouls. Inside. Here's McBride. And that comes off the assist by Sylvia Fowles.
You know, she's done a ton to help this team, but if they're going to come back, she needs to do even more.
Howard with the ball. She's guarded by Dantas. Here's Shook. Ionescu up top. No good. Now the Lynx take it the other way. With some arc. In deep, McBride drops it in.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
No luck needed. It is working for sure. 5 of their last 6 field goals, they've come from inside the paint.
Now here's Ionescu. To the inside. Drops in the layup for 2.
With great size for a point, Ionescu can just bounce off contacts.
Minnesota trailing. Pass to Dantas. Poked away. Whitcomb with the steal. Howard with the ball. Now guarded by McBride. Now here's Durr.
Whitcomb with it.
Just 5 on the clock. 3-pointer. Sylvia Fowles comes up with the rebound.
She is going to buy herself a ticket to the bench if she keeps shooting like she has this quarter so far.
And it's Collier missing. Outside Whitcomb. Pass to Ionescu. Back to Whitcomb. And here's Shook. Covered by Fowles. Outside Durr. Fires for 3. Dangerfield pulls it in. Here's Minnesota. Here in the fourth, they've only allowed just 4 points. To the middle. Fouls. Nice move. She And she lays it in.
The type of player who'd rather get an assist than a hoop. Dangerfield with a sweet feed.
Pass to Howard. Good, and Sabrina Ionescu gets the dime.
Well, they've built this lead through plays exactly like that. She's easily been the most consistent performer.
No question about that. I mean, she's just hitting everything in sight.
Sylvia Fowles drawing the double team. Here's Collier, and she uses the glass on the layup.
You know, she has the ability to run both sides of the pick and roll. Collier, a dynamic offensive player, a ball handler and finisher.
Now here is Ionescu. Yep, that one goes.
You know, she's having a nice quarter, scoring with confidence.
Now the Lynx with it. 8-point game. Dantas outside. Pass to Dangerfield. And here's Fowles. 14 feet out. Again, Minnesota.
They found the touch from the field here in the second half. It was a struggle for them in the first.
Outside Durr. Pass to Whitcomb. Over Collier. Whitcomb misses.
This has not been a quarter to remember for her.
I mean, what's going on right now? What is this? She's not making any sort of impact for them at that end of the court.
Now here's McBride. Here's Fowles. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Nothing makes a coach happier than a display of pure, selfless teamwork.
Absolutely.
Here's Durr. Good, and Sabrina Ionescu gets the dime.
Great read by Ionescu at just about 6 feet. Sabrina is pretty tall for a 1. She's able to see the whole court.
To the paint. Here's Dantas. And it's Minnesota scoring again.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area, just dominating down low.
And obviously, that's something the defense has to address.
And the Liberty call time here.
Liberty making a switch here. Now here is Ionescu. Defense right on her. The offensive rebound. Durr. And it's McBride with the foul. That's her first foul.
First personal foul, teams first. First team foul.
Now here is Ionescu. Pass to Laney. Shot clock at 5. Now Shook. Puts up a 3.
That's not the player you want to test. When it comes to defense, especially inside, it doesn't get any better than Fowles.
Dantas. The shot's good. Kayla McBride making the play.
It's easy to love Dantas, especially when she takes over in huge moments.
Now here is Ionescu. Covered by Fowles. Ionescu can't get it to go. Collier outside. Pass to Dangerfield. Now here's Dantas. Guarded by Howard. Knocked loose. Stolen by Natasha Howard. Outside Durr. Howard. She's guarded by Dantas. But they recover it. Ionescu outside. Tries again. Outside Durr. Ball stolen. They're running. To tie it up. Laney with some nice D. New York leading. Down low. Connects!
Garnering so much attention from the defense herself. So Durr plays with her head up and finds open teammates.
Minnesota calls a timeout. Now, trailing by 4. Over to the left wing, to the middle. Howard lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
What a clutch basket from Howard. She flat out loves to take over during important moments.
Now here's McBride, guarded by Durr. Back to McBride. Pass to Collier. 4 on the clock. Dangerfield. Off target with the 3. And an intentional foul right there.
Sylvia fouls. First personal foul, teams first. Second team foul.
And that's an intentional foul.
Sylvia fouls. Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Liberty, Sabrina Ionescu. At the line for 2.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
The hype surrounding Sabrina Ionescu is unreal. Selected first overall in 2020. Sabrina's jersey on draft night, it's sold out online. Sabrina also featured on the back pages of the New York newspapers. The whole basketball world fired up to see Sabrina Ionescu here in the WNBA.
So she goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's an 8-point ball game. Minnesota calls a timeout. Your thoughts, guys?
They can game plan all they want in the huddle, but unless they put more time on the clock, this one's over.
Yeah, I don't know what they think they can accomplish with this timeout.
Maybe a drink of water?
Substitution for your liberty.
And here's Kayla McBride from the arc. And that'll be Minnesota's ball as it goes out of bounds. Lynx able to keep the ball here. Three off the inbound. Nails the tray.
A prolific scorer whose clutch shots make the crowd go wild. McBride's presence of mind is remarkable.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Teams first. Fourth team foul. Shooting for New York, Gigi Richards. 2 shots.
And that hurts as she doesn't get the first one to fall. Really trying to focus now on the second. And she's able to hit the second one. And that increases their lead to 6. Here's McBride. And so it's New York winning this one. This one was up for grabs right until the dying second.
And you know, I think what stood out was they showed their character when it mattered, doing what had to be done to send these fans home happy.
So that's going to do it for this one, folks.